US President Joe Biden has accused Republican lawmakers of blocking his government's efforts to increase its borrowing authority by committing to the filibuster measure ahead of a 2-week deadline. Saying they were playing Russian roulette with the US economy, Biden blasted Republican lawmakers, calling their filibusters a needless threat to the international credit of the US government, potentially hurting financial markets and the broader economy as well.
It's headed to crash into our economy. Democrats are willing to do all the work stopping it. Republicans just have to let us do our job. Just get out of the way. If you don't want to help save the country, get out of the way so you don't destroy it.
Now, Biden called on the Senate to suspend the nation's debt limit by a simple majority, which would allow more borrowing and stave off risk of default. Asked if it could guarantee the U.S. would not reach the debt ceiling, Biden said that he could not believe that would happen.
Believe that will be the end result because the consequence is so dire. I don't believe that. But can I guarantee it? If I could, I would, but I can't. Thank you all very much. Appreciate it.
Now, both parties are ratcheting up the public pressure ahead of an 18th October deadline just 2 weeks away. Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell has said Democrats will need to use a special reconciliation, a process to secure a suspension from the evenly split Senate, with Vice President Kamala Harris serving as the tiebreaker. McConnell, in a letter to Biden, has said, and I'm quoting here, "We have no list of demands for 2.5 months. We've simply warned that since your party wishes to govern alone, it must handle the debt limit alone as well." And for more on this, let's listen into this report sent by our correspondent Susan Tehrani from New York.
U.S. President Joe Biden on Monday urged Congress to raise the debt ceiling and blamed Republicans for the stalemate, telling them to, quote, get out of the way. Raising the debt limit has traditionally been a bipartisan effort. However, Republicans now argue that Democrats chose to push through their political priorities on their own and now have the responsibility to raising the debt ceiling on their own as well. Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell dug into this on Monday in a letter to the president before he delivered his speech, saying, quote, "We have no list of demands for 2.5 months. We have simply warned that since your party wished to govern alone, it must handle the debt limit alone as well." Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen has warned that if Congress doesn't raise the debt ceiling by October 18th, the U.S. could default on its financial obligations for the first time in U.S. history. Susan Tehrani from New York for WION World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.